At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2.
At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiar.
Going with a whole new group out there. Phoenix also changing it up. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Allen, and MP subbed in for Gillespie. We've got 1:28 left in the first, and so in the game for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Jalen Green is out there with MP, and it's Booker in at small forward. Pure from three-point range. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Booker. Left side Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in. Free throw no good for Green. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's MP. The shot's good. MP's got 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the chart. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. MP is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view. How teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. Phoenix also changing it up. Allen, he's... Clippers will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. John Collins comes in for Brown. Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Dunn in for Harden. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And MP subbed in for Gillespie. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Pass to Brooks. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Collins outside. Leonard passes to Collins. Beal outside. Lets it fly. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, and that jump shot is still Beal's calling card.
The Suns lead by 21. Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Zubac. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And a big reason why Beal's a good passer, he has a high basketball IQ. That is a smart kick out right there.
Now here's Booker to the middle. Here's MP. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 16 points for MP.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. Beal, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
And so it's MP making things happen for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at... He's checked in for Leonard. And a change for the Suns. MP's checked in. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Beal. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he'd welcome joining this team. A ton of veteran talent, and after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talent.
They're happy to have him. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle, and it's Beal in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Harden with a bucket.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Brooks outside. MP, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Takes a 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Dunn outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Harden against MP. Harden can't hit. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brooks outside. From deep, MP. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Up top, Harden, covered by MP. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by MP. Brooks has got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Zubac's high post. Back to Harden. Can they get it? The shot off that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Beal. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 28 points for MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so it's Phoenix with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Green. He's out there with MP, and it's done in at the 4 slot.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Lopez, the screen on Green to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Green, the pass to MP. That one's wide left. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Beal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodaro's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And here's Beal. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Down low, here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Jones feels it out. 3-pointer, Harden. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Bogdanovich from long range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's MP. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
MP against Harden. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And the basket by MP.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
First one falls for him. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bogdanovich. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. Leonard gets the bucket.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Dunn, the pass to Richards. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Zubac, screen. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now MP. Outside, Green. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and a quarter better than 30.
Get that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too.
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.